That's why you're here.
We'd like to get into your head a little bit more, learn about your subconscious. So we
Terrifying.
designed a game where I'm going to be showing you stills from TV or films that you've made.
Okay.
And you are literally going to tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
This movie, phenomenal. Thoroughbreds, great film.
This is Olivia not being able to play chess and learning all of the moves for that entire chess sequence, which was crazy, and I commend that girl.
I have business savvy.
I'd never worked with somebody that was close to my age and that had this level of dialogue with each other.
I don't know why you're saying all this now. I think you might be saying it because you're emotional.
Why am I emotional?
I don't know. You just never really tell me anything about your life.
If I slacked on a line, she was gonna feel it. And if she slacked on a line, I was gonna feel it. And so we always had to be at the top of our game.
You don't know where I come from.
Westchester.
Amanda.
All right, this one's a fun one.
I remember when we were going up to do that scene in the bed where Hedwig's spooning me and I wake up.
I like this shirt.
What I found so interesting is Casey is that she's that intelligent that she wakes up and she hears Hedwig's voice and she just relaxes into it. She's like, I'm fine.
You might be pregnant now.
I'm going to say my favorite of all your works is next.
One of the most gratifying, bizarre scenes I've ever filmed.
You bewitched thy brother!
Kate Dickie, who's lying in the background and you can see her feet. She's one of my best friends in the entire world and we had such a hard time beating the living out of each other because we love each other so much.
I fear I cannot ever feel that same measure of love again.
When you're not shooting stuff and enjoying life, what have you been watching?
I have just finished season 2 of Glow, which was awesome.
Loved it.
I'm excited. Aren't you excited?
My costume still smells like beer and racism.
It was so good. It was fantastic. And I'm like a big lover of the 80s.
You want to wrestle with mommy? So when you're older, you can talk about it with your therapist.
I also am the biggest fan of, do you know Eliza Schlesinger?
Yes.
She's a stand-up comedian
Yes.
and her latest Netflix special called Elder Millennials is...
Gather round the snack chat, children. I'll tell you the tale of the landline.
She is amazing. Like, she's genuinely the spirit animal for me and the majority of my friends.
Women are not used to dealing with rejection when it comes to sex. We're used to dealing with rejection when it comes to the idea of, I don't know, governing our own bodies, having our own thoughts, getting paid the same for the same job a man does.
Any big movies you're like dying to watch?
I didn't watch Ocean's 8 yet, and Sarah's in that.
Do you want me to tell you how big the job is?
No, I'm out.
I'm gonna tell you how big the job is.
Just because I'm such a fangirl, whenever I see my friends on screen, I'm just like, I'm so proud of you.
Can I come with you?
This is mommy's very special work trip.
Anya, it's such a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much for coming by the
thank
show.
you.
Can't wait for all these amazing new projects to drop. We have so much to come. You've got to come back
5
and talk to us
movies
as
next
well,
year,
right?
man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Busy. The Miniaturist 3-part miniseries premieres Sunday, September 9th at 9/8 Central on Masterpiece on PBS. And if you want to see more of your favorite stars on this couch, head on over to imdb.com/show to watch and rate past episodes in this week's Trailer.
Your gift